Good evening, and welcome to Stacy's Closet. If you're here, that means you're here on purpose, which means you have a purpose. Now, I'm sure you've noticed I have on a big old headband and the whole nine. So, just so you know, I have on a basic black dress, you guys. It's just a basic black dress. All women, y'all need a little simple black dress, nothing too fancy. You can dress it up or dress it down, however you want to do it. I have decided that I am going to put a little Harlem Nights flair to it. So I got my headband on, I got my earrings on, and now I did have to bring it into the 20,000, the 2000s. Okay. So this is 2021, honey. These is the heels that I rocks with this. Okay. This is Fashion Nova. The boots are from Fashion Nova. The headband, you can get it from any beauty outlet, anywhere. I told you I don't sleep on them beauty outlets. Same thing with the earrings. And this dress, you guys, it actually was a gift from my sister. Shout out to my sister, Willette, her beautiful self. However, it is made by Nine West. So it's just a simple black dress. I'm sure you can find a simple black dress anywhere. Now, you're probably wondering why I have this necklace on that kind of doesn't really go with it. So I have this necklace on as a reminder. And that is going to go, we're talking about companionship, relationships, and marriage. That is the topic for today. So this is a reminder to never be a companion unless I choose to be. Okay? What that means is this: some of us try to make relationships out of people that only want companionship. And you certainly can't get to marriage with a companion. Okay? Now, if you're in a relationship or in a marriage, yes, that's your companion, right? However, let me tell you to explain the differences between a companion and a relationship. So a companion is only for the benefit of the other person doesn't want to be alone. They don't want to be alone. They want someone to travel with. They want someone to escort them to whatever events they're going to, be it the movies, out to dinner, going on vacation, whatever. But in life though, you're nothing more to that person than a stamp. All they want to do is lick you, stick you, and mail you on your way. They're going to send you on your way. Okay? Because you're a companion. You're a companion. That's it. You get none of the benefits of a true relationship. So if they want to go out and see someone else, they have that option because you are nothing more than their companion. You are simply their stamp. Okay? That's it. I didn't say that you're their tramp. There's a difference. You're simply their stamp. Okay? So they don't have any ties. They have no obligation to you. Now, you have to know the difference. Know which one you are. Now, there's nothing wrong. I'm not bashing anybody. If you want to be in a companion-based situation, that's your choice. What I have a problem with though, men and women, do not deceive a person and make them believe that you're in a relationship when in fact you're just in a companionship. Okay? So in a relationship, there are rules and guidelines that you go by. Those rules are determined by the two people that's in the relationship. Usually there's a trust factor. You should trust each other. You should be loyal to each other. You should be able to communicate with this person. And hopefully the relationship is working towards marriage. Companionship is not working towards relationship or marriage. It just isn't. You are simply there. The simplest way I can put it is a bedmate. That's it. You are someone they can use to satisfy whatever needs they have. If they need an escort to this event, you are there to satisfy it. If they need somebody in their bed, you are there to satisfy it. Now, again, I don't have a problem with that. My only problem is, are you being honest when you say that? Y'all, I gotta tell you, I gotta take this head wrap off. Because, baby, I did not realize, honey, this little thing right here get hot, Jesus. Honey, we're going to have to work on that. Get one that's a little cooler, y'all. Get a little thinner one, honey. Y'all have to work on that. Now, y'all know, let me see if I can fix this to where it don't look as bad, Jesus. But again, let's not get caught up in my hair, okay? Let's not get caught up in the hair. But, again, when you deceive a person, and you make them believe they're in a relationship, all you're doing, you're setting them up for hurt. That's it. And then this is the thing. No matter what you do, baby, you reap what you sow. So you set this person up, you hurt them. You're going to see that back. You really are. And so you should just be honest, okay? Do not deceive anybody. And I got to tell y'all, listen. I thought that I myself, which is again why I wear a reminder, reminding myself, don't fall for the deception. Don't fall for it. Because I'm going to tell you, I thought I was smart enough to know I would not, ain't nobody getting ready to play me with that. You ain't going to play me. I'm not going to be no bedmate. I ain't being no companion. I'm not going to be a stamp. You will not lick me, stick me, and send me on my way, okay? That is not who I am, okay? But guess what? It happens to the best of us, right? Let me tell you, that, honey, that thing was slick. Deceived me for a year, okay? Again, slick. And this is how, and I'm going to tell you, I know some of y'all will be able to relate because some of y'all are saying, but I don't think that that's what I was. Okay. Just because a person says that they love you doesn't mean that you're not a companion. So a person can tell you that they love you, but they never said they was in love with you. They love being with you. They love hanging with you. You're fun. You're funny. If you're giving this person, if you're surrounding this person with love, attention, and affection, they absolutely love it. They do. They love you. They're not in love with you. So being in love with someone, because see, love doesn't hurt. Love doesn't deceit. Love doesn't lie. So if they are in love with you, genuinely in love with you, they're not going to do all these things. Okay? They are not going to practice and set out to deceive. Okay? Now, so just because they said that, they might even buy you flowers, nice gifts, everything. Doesn't mean that they want a relationship. Doesn't mean that you're even in a relationship, okay? It just means that they're a very nice companion. They're thanking you for entertaining them. They're thanking you for, let's say if you went out to dinner with them. Listen, and I know some of y'all going to be like, oh, that's wrong. Okay. Don't they pay escorts? So that is really, truly, that's almost what they've made you be it male or female. If it's a man, because I'm a woman, so I again, most of my, is directed about women and to about men, rather. So if that man, when he orders an escort, he pays them for their services, right? So basically, they've made you the escort. Now, I don't know what goes on. I've heard people say, not all escorts should sleep with them. I always think it's just a high-priced prostitute. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Because guess what? At some point, he even made you the high-priced prostitute. Because again, he treated you just like the stamp. He licked you, he sticked you, and he sent you on your way. So he bought you some nice gifts. He just paid you for your services. That's it. You went out to dinner with him. You was his escort for that day. He gave you a gift for that. He brought you some flowers. He told you thank you for joining him for dinner. He told you thank you if y'all went to a concert, whatever. He told you thank you. He bought you some nice stuff. Okay, you were nothing more than an escort. Now, this is where it gets a little damaging. The other person doesn't know that they're nothing more to you than the escort or the companion. That's where the deception comes in. That's where the hurt comes in. And that's when things can, depending on who you're dealing with, y'all got to be careful. There are some men and women that will kill you out here for messing with their feelings. Y'all need to be careful. This thing ain't no game. You know, I was in getting my eyebrows done, and I heard the little girl in front of me. She was talking about her friend, and she was like, yeah, she's going to hook up with her little sneaky link, right? And, I know the song. I know it's just about, back in the day, we had you down with OPP, okay? So, I know what it means. But I thought, how sad. How sad that we're glamorizing cheating. We're glamorizing deception. And so it's like, okay. And those are people that have their mate is nothing more than a companion. Now, does her mate know that he's a companion? Probably not. I'm sure he doesn't. But again, and the reason I say that they're nothing more than a companion is because, again, in relationships are they should be where there's loyalty, there's trust, and all honesty and all of that goes into there. And you're building something. You are building towards marriage. Or so you should. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I know there's some people out here to be like, you don't have to get married. Y'all can be together for umpteen years. This is my opinion. Alert. This is my opinion, okay? I do not believe that if you're in a relationship or you consider yourself in a relationship for umpteen years with this person and y'all ain't gotten married, y'all ain't in a relationship, you in a companionship. Y'all are companions for each other. I'm sorry. Relationships should build to something else. They should build to marriage. Now, marriage is not the prize. Marriage is where the real work comes in. Marriage shows just the level of love that you have for that person. See, if you truly and genuinely love that person, right, you're going to show them because love is what you do. So in showing them, guess what? You're saying, I don't care what's going on out here. Jill, Jane, they can go on about their business. I just want you and you alone. So I'm going to marry you. I'm going to put it on paper. Listen, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to put it on paper. That was one of my favorite songs. And in the words it said, it's not that I don't love you, but I need you to put it on paper. So so it's not the prize. It is the gift, really. It's the gift. So again, marriage is not the bonus. It's the gift. It is saying, I love you so much. I am going to give all of this other stuff up, all of these other people up, and devote it to you. Now, that is not to say that you don't make mistakes when you're married or whatever. You do. And that does not downplay the love that a person has for you because they made a mistake. It doesn't. What it just means is they're human. However, what I've learned, though, in companionships, it's easy for a person to go lay down with somebody else. It's easy. They, in their mind, they rationalize it as they're not really in a relationship with you. They don't have a relationship with you. Now, you don't know that you ain't in a relationship, but they already know. So they don't have no relationship. So they have no obligation. They have no loyalty to you. Their loyalty is only to themselves because they got a companionship going on. Now, there is absolutely nothing wrong with having a companionship if two people sit down and they talk about it and they discuss it. That's, to me, when they be talking about these open relationships. You don't have an open relationship. You have a companionship. Jada Pinkett Smith said she had an entanglement. Now, chick, she went out and slept with somebody else. But I believe that's because her marriage is nothing more than a companionship for the both of them. I mean, they've been in the media numerous times about the exploits of what they do and have done. So again, when you are in a companionship with someone, and there are people that, again, that are married and their mate is nothing more than a companion for them. They don't hold no loyalty to that person. Their loyalty is to themselves. I mean, I don't know their reasoning behind marriage, but their reasoning behind it was not real, genuine love. So when you marry someone that you're not supposed to be connected to anyway, you end up having a companion. When you marry someone that you don't really love, you turn that person into a companion. Again, I'm not mad at having a companion relationship. I'm not. You can have a companionship. I just feel like you need to be honest. Now, if you're the person like myself that ended up being played, being manipulated into this companionship, hold your head up, baby. You hadn't lost anything. Because at the end of the day, it is their loss. It really is. I know, the old saying, what is it? Another man's trash is another man's treasure. I'm not calling you trash. I'm not calling myself that. I'm not calling you, trash. What I am saying to you is this, baby, hold your head up. I'm telling you, not from what I think, but what I know. Hold your head up. Because there is a man out there, there is a woman out there that will see you as the treasure that you are. Hold your head up. They lost. You ain't lost nothing. You have not lost anything. If they was too stupid to see the gift that you were, the blessing that you were, the beauty that you were, you don't want them anyway because they dumb. Yeah, that's just facts. They dumb. So you don't want them no way. So honey, let them do just what they want to do. I am so sorry, you guys. I am so sorry. Let them do whatever they want to do. That's their stupidity. They lost out. Honey, bye. Hold your head up, okay? And I know, sometimes it gets hard. It does, it's going to get hard to just hold your head up. And, you get lonely sometimes. Just because you get lonely, don't get desperate, okay? Don't do that. There's a lot of people done hooked up with some folk because they desperate and ended up in a worse off situation. So I'm telling you, don't get desperate, but hold your head up and use wisdom in the next relationship that you go into and ask them. Ask them up front. Listen, I mean, do you want a companionship or relationship? Are you looking to get married? Do you want to get married? Are you open to that? Like, you need all of that. And there are some people that are going to lie. However, there's red flags that do come. Don't ignore them. Do not ignore the red flags. And some people will be like, well, if you ain't met his family or his friends, that's a red flag. That's a lie. You can meet everybody down to cousin boo-boo now. It don't even matter. Okay? Don't mean that they want a relationship with you. They take their companion. And these days, I'm going to tell you, listen, men, do not deceive yourself. I know women that, they'll make you believe, oh, ain't nobody meeting my kids. Man, please. The whole neighborhood done met her kids. Half the neighborhood is the kid's daddy. Okay, y'all, stop. Stop with this foolishness. I'm telling you. Stop. So just because you met the kids don't mean that you're in a relationship with this person. Just because you met their parents don't mean you're in a relationship with this person. Nowadays, that does not hold the same weight that it used to. Okay? So I'm just telling you to be careful out here. Ask questions. Listen to your heart. Listen to your intuition when it's telling you that something isn't right now. But do this the grown folk way. Don't be going through the person's phone, their purse, none of that, not their wallet, whatever. Don't do none of that. If you feel like that this person is not honest, they're cheating, maybe it's time you walk away. Maybe it's time you just walk away, okay? Because either they're not trustworthy or you got some trust issues. And so you need to work on you, and maybe they need to work on them. But somebody need to put in some work, okay? So I thank you guys. I know this was really brief and the whole nine. Now, I do want to tell y'all know my favorite place, okay, is the City of David here in Gastonia. They are at 2500 Crescent Lane. Service starts at 11 on Sundays. We even have a City of Refuge, okay, in Lincolnton, North Carolina. The same leadership, okay, same pastor. So you're still going to get that same anointing, that same praise. I'm telling you, it is powerful. Again, if you want to join them in Lincolnton at the City of Refuge, that is, their service starts at 9 a.m. on Sundays. And again, here in Gastonia, ours starts at 11 a.m. And again, it is powerful. Or if you're unable to go outside, you're unable to leave your home, or you don't feel comfortable with leaving your home and going to a church setting, you can join the City of David on Facebook at 11 o'clock every Sunday, 11 o'clock, the City of David. You can join us online. And again, I just want to tell you how much I love you. I love you. I love you. I do. And again, I want to give you a hug from Stacy's Closet, and again tell you that I love you, and there is absolutely nothing you can do about it. Now, in the description, I'm going to put where I got my boots from Fashion Nova, my 9 West dress, and again, like I said, any beauty outlet close to you, you can find my headpiece, any of that. But until next time, hold your head up high, you beautiful people. And if don't nobody else tell you, you tell yourself just how beautiful you are, and you tell yourself how much you are loved, okay? Don't forget, you are the gift, okay?